Did Mary Tyler Moore really have a secret romance with Dick Van Dyke? Rumors about celebrities are not new, and in Hollywood, some can be wild and even harmful. One of the most famous rumors was about Mary Tyler Moore and her co-star from the Dick Van Dyke Show, Dick Van Dyke. For years, fans speculated about a possible affair between the two. Before Mary's passing, she shared something that sparked even more questions. Did she admit to it, or is there more to the story? Mary Tyler Moore was born on December 29, 1936, in Brooklyn, New York. Raised in a Catholic family in Queens, she had a curious and energetic personality. Her uncle worked for a Hollywood agency and shared stories about the industry, fueling Mary's desire to become an actress. At 8, Mary and her family moved to Los Angeles, which brought her closer to Hollywood, and she began pursuing acting professionally at Immaculate Heart High School. Mary's first significant acting experience came through commercials for Hot Point, appliances in the 1950s. These small roles were vital for her growth in the industry and helped her land her big break in 1961, when she was cast on The Dick Van Dyke Show. This sitcom became a massive success, with Mary playing Laura Petrie, the wife of Rob Petrie, portrayed by Dick Van Dyke. Unlike many TV wives at the time, Laura was independent, smart, and funny. Mary's natural chemistry with Dick made them one of television's most beloved couples. While the show was a success, rumors about their off-screen relationship spread. Fans wondered if the chemistry they shared on screen carried over into their personal lives. Both Mary and Dick always kept things professional, but the rumors persisted. By the time Mary addressed the speculation, many still wondered about the true nature of their bond. Mary's career continued to soar with her own groundbreaking TV show, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, which premiered in 1970. The show portrayed Mary Richards as an independent, career-driven woman, which resonated with many viewers. Mary's performance won her numerous awards, further cementing her status as a television icon. But as her fame grew, her personal life remained under scrutiny. Rumors about her and Dick Van Dyke didn't disappear, and in the later years of her life, Mary spoke out. Was there any truth to the rumors? Or were they just that? Rumors. Let's take a closer look at the facts. Mary's audition for the Dick Van Dyke Show left a lasting impression, especially on Dick Van Dyke, who immediately recognized her talent. Together, they created one of TV's most memorable partnerships. The show's success, from 1961 to 1966, earned Mary several accolades, including her first Emmy Award in 1964. Her portrayal of Laura Petrie helped change the way women were viewed on television in the 1960s. Laura was smart, witty, and independent, challenging the traditional image of the passive housewife. Mary's performance in the series made her a household name. After the Dick Van Dyke Show, she continued her career with the Mary Tyler Moore Show, a groundbreaking sitcom that followed Mary Richards, a single independent woman working as a news producer. The show, which aired from 1970 to 1977, was revolutionary in its portrayal of women in the workplace and made Mary an even bigger star. It was a huge success, winning numerous Emmys and changing the landscape of television. In addition to her TV success, Mary also starred in movies. One of her most famous roles was in the 1967 film Thoroughly Modern Millie, where she played a young woman pursuing love and adventure in the 1920s. In 1980, Mary received an Academy Award nomination for her role in Ordinary People, where she portrayed a mother grappling with grief and loss. Her ability to handle both comedy and drama made her one of the most versatile actresses of her time. Throughout her career, Mary broke barriers, changed the portrayal of women on TV, and became a role model for many. However, her personal life also had its share of challenges, particularly her relationships and marriages. Mary's personal life was defined by 3 significant marriages. Her first marriage was to Richard Carlton Meeker, a businessman whom she married in 1955 when she was just 18 years old. At the time, Mary was building her acting career, while Richard was already established in his work. The couple had a son, Richie, and Mary juggled motherhood and her career. But after 6 years, they divorced in 1961. Around the same time, Mary joined The Dick Van Dyke Show. The divorce marked a major turning point in her life. She stayed focused on her career, which was beginning to take off, and became a mother to her son. Mary's second marriage was to Grant Tinker, a television executive. They married in 1962, and Grant played an important role in Mary's career, supporting her as she started her production company, MTM Enterprises. MTM was behind the success of The Mary Tyler Moore Show, and their partnership, both personally and professionally, was key to her achievements. However, as both of their careers flourished, their marriage began to suffer. The demands of running MTM Enterprises and Mary's growing fame put a strain on their relationship. In 1981, after years of trying to balance work and personal life, they divorced. Despite the divorce, they remained friends and continued to work together. In 1982, Mary met Dr. Robert Levine, a cardiologist, and their relationship blossomed quickly. They married in 1983, and Mary described him as her knight in shining armor. Their marriage was a period of peace and happiness for Mary. She often spoke of how supportive and loving Robert was, and they shared a deep bond that lasted until her passing in 2017. Despite their strong bond as co-stars and friends, rumors about a romantic affair between Mary and Dick never fully disappeared. While their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, both Mary and Dick were quick to address these speculations. Mary always maintained that there was never anything romantic between them. She emphasized their deep friendship and professional connection. Dick also spoke about the rumors, acknowledging that he had a crush on Mary, but clarified that they never acted on it. Both Mary and Dick made it clear that while they shared a special connection, it was purely platonic. Even after the Dick Van Dyke Show ended in 1966, Mary and Dick remained close friends. They reunited several times, including in 2012 for the 50th anniversary of the show. During this reunion, their affection for each other was clear, showcasing the lasting friendship they shared. Mary's private nature meant that she never fully addressed the rumors in detail, but she consistently described Dick as a wonderful co-star and friend. Both of them continued to have successful careers in television and film, and their friendship remained strong throughout their lives. After the Dick Van Dyke Show, Mary and Dick worked on several projects together, appearing on TV specials and tributes. Their strong friendship remained a constant throughout their careers, and they often spoke fondly of each other. However, the persistent rumors about an affair continued to impact their relationship with other cast members. One person who felt the effects of the rumors was Rose Marie, who played Sally Rogers on the Dick Van Dyke Show. As the rumors about Mary and Dick's alleged romance spread, Rose Marie felt frustrated that the media and public were more focused on them than on the rest of the cast. She openly discussed her feelings in her book, revealing that while she respected Mary's talent, they never became close friends. Mary, aware of the tensions on set, handled the situation diplomatically. She maintained professionalism and continued to work well with all of her co-stars, despite the underlying strain. Both she and Rose Marie had successful careers, and their paths occasionally crossed in the years that followed. When Mary passed away in 2017, Dick Van Dyke paid tribute to her, describing her as an extraordinary woman who made the world a better place. His tribute underscored the deep bond they had shared throughout their careers. Despite the rumors, their friendship was clearly more meaningful than the speculations that surrounded it. Mary Tyler Moore's life and career were marked by incredible achievements, both professionally and personally. She was a trailblazer for women on television and inspired countless viewers with her powerful portrayals of independent women. Her relationships, including her strong friendship with Dick Van Dyke, were often subject to public speculation. but both she and Dick were clear that their connection was never romantic. Mary's legacy lives on not just in her groundbreaking roles on television, but in the way she changed the portrayal of women on screen. The truth behind her relationship with Dick Van Dyke may have been shrouded in rumors, but their friendship was real, and it left a lasting impact on both of their lives.